Hope you're well. It's very a wet day today. I'm meant to be just running a gardening session, but changed the plans. But yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful week, whatever you're getting up to. My week has been pretty good, not gonna lie. Most of my days are good. So today, I'm gonna talk about not being tricked by the overcomplicated agendas, the media, the trickery. I'm a myth buster. That's what I do by default, without even seeking that, I guess, by my own intuition, the things that feel aligned and truthful to me. Just by existing and just by showing up, I've been able to debunk the quote-unquote myths that we've been told. I know I spoke about this before. It's no new news. It's just a refresher. And I guess when you become more in alignment, it's very easy to see, or it's very easy to unveil the masks, the covering over what's actually truthful, what's actually right. Some may say there's good and there's bad, or some may say it just is. But I'm definitely here to just to let you know that there is actually a universal law, and it's very, very much active, and it's very, very much present, and it must be abided by as a cause and effect. And you definitely will reap what you sow. So it's very, very important to, I guess, if you have that self-awareness, the understandings, to start utilizing it, start asking questions, start sitting with yourself more, giving yourself more time, and I definitely believe you'll get some answers, whether you are open enough to really learn from the lessons. Either way, you'll get the lessons that are there to teach you, guide you, and ultimately help you grow along your journey. I can definitely say that, I guess, just through my inner questioning, my observative outlook in my presence, I've been able to definitely dive deeper over time, as this is a journey. It's not a final destination, but it's definitely an ongoing journey that's very enjoyable when you start uncovering and start going deeper, get into those deeper layers, the deeper layers that may be keeping you hostage, that may be stunting your growth, that may be shaping your reality to what you're experiencing. Because the thought is so powerful. The vibration, the frequency that you sit in is literally defines your everlasting, your moments, your everything. The way you communicate is a reflection of the vibration and the frequency that you sit in. You know, ultimately, especially in the Western world, most people are selfish. Most people only have their best interest at heart. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I think when you become more aware and you've done your, or are doing your inner work, I definitely believe it kind of it's not shown or portrayed in the way it is for most people. So just be mindful, you know. So don't be tricked by the overcomplicated agendas, the overcomplication of rules, the over stimulation of the media, the news, and all that good stuff. I say good stuff. Start getting clear. Do you feel like there is some resistance to the things that you do on a day-to-day? Do you feel like what you're doing, how you're showing up, doesn't really feel aligned to you? Can you genuinely actually feel how you truly feel without the stimulus of food and drink, TV? Have you ever sat just with self without the stimulus and being able to really have a true understanding of how you feel without the influence of being around other people all the time, distracting yourself, always doing something, always trying to show up for the people, but lack the time for yourself? So many questions that you can ask yourself just to have a different look on your own life. Obviously, I'll talk a lot about detoxification, fasting, growing foods, making stuff. There's so many topics that I've probably really haven't even touched on, but it's a holistic lifestyle, holistic, holistic. It's not just one thing. So yes, I do talk about fasting, detoxing quite a lot. It's not just one thing, but obviously there's different ways of being able to have that full circle on the whole holistic lifestyle. And there's different entries. So you may come in through this side of through fasting, detoxing. You may come through meditation. You may come through yoga. You may come through, but the key, the most important part is not just one of these things is going to give you all. So yes, I would say for me personally, fasting is probably the fastest way of being able to really cleanse your vessel enough to be able to get those downloads, that information, that inner knowing, an inner peace, a sense of inner peace. It will show you that. But until you've done your own work, until you've healed from your trauma, only then will you be able to really transcend and ascend and really keep climbing the ladder. The deeper you go, the higher you climb. So these modalities, whatever you're doing, there's definitely levels, there's definitely layers, and there's definitely multiple ways in which you can get to a particular point. And then when you get that point, just know that the journey continues. It's a continuation. You never want to put a cap on your growth. You never want to put a cap on your potential. You don't want to put a ceiling on top of where you could go. But just know that there's definitely levels, there's definitely layers, and it's a forever growing, a forever expanding journey. And then when you get that, and when you realize that, I think that's when you can really start to relax more, show up more, be more present, be more peaceful, be more compassionate, and really just have a love for everything with not being attached to anything. You can really just be and know that you don't really own, nothing really matters outside of yourself to a point. Communities, everything, we are sociable people, we are interconnected. But you can really, really transform your life just by doing that inner work. The inner work is expansive. It's never ending. Just like you wake up, most people probably wake up, have a shower, do that sort of stuff. Make it a lifestyle. If someone said to you, well, how long are you going to brush your teeth for? It's a given that you're probably going to do it for the rest of your life. How long are you going to wash for? You're going to probably do it for the rest of your life. And as I believe personally, there's things that should be done for the duration of your time in this realm. And I guess it's just, I believe that when you're ready, things will be shown. You'll experience things, you'll see things that, and then as well, there's like an inner knowing. A lot of things don't really need to be justified. A lot of things you will just have a knowing that you do not need to be convinced. You do not need to ask people. There's just a knowing, an inner knowing. When you have these inner knowings, you just know, like, it's so strong, it's so powerful. Like, nobody can throw you off. Nobody can deter you from your own journey. And it's a beautiful thing when you're able to truly experience that. So again, don't be tricked with the program and the programs that are set up to make you fail, for the programs that are there to have order in place, and the programs that are there to keep you separated and keep you away from wholeness, your wholeness, and the collective. There's many people existing. There's many people surviving. There's many people transforming. There's many people doing many different things. What do you want to be doing? How do you want to be? How do you want to show up? How do you want to exist? How do you want to feel? What do you want? What do you need? You know, these are your inner questions. Yeah, there's a lot happening currently. There's a lot happening. I kind of almost feel this is like a kind of a full circle moment, because I kind of feel I have this feeling of a level up happening that I had similar to when I did a video about there's a video on my YouTube channel called what's it called? It's called The Important Message. Now, if you go back to that video, and this is during lockdown, I believe. This is during that time. But for me personally, I feel like there's a big shift happening. I don't know about you. I think I mentioned it yesterday or the day before, but I definitely feel a huge shift happening within myself. I don't know if it's any sort of new moon. I don't know if there's, I don't know what's going on, but I can definitely tell you that I feel super aligned with just my own stuff that I'm doing, my own transformation, my own time. I feel super in alignment, and I don't think I felt in this much alignment for a very long time. Yes, I feel good pretty much most of the time, but there's just a different feeling right now. And I don't know if you're feeling a shift within yourself, a shift within, yeah. But if you can relate, you can relate. Don't be tricked. Be open-minded. And yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to share. I don't think I've got anything else to talk about on this topic. But just don't be tricked. What may seem right to the collective isn't always right for the collective. Just know that. If you've been pulled and called to listen or hear other things outside of the program of what's being pushed, what's available, information, then you, my friend, I believe, are one of those ones on the journey of true growth, inner growth. But remember, it's a forever journey. You'll forever be a student as long as you keep the open mind. And yeah, that's it. But I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this sound is coming through nice and clear with the new microphone that I have. Currently I think I'm nearly 36 hours into a dry fast. I've already done the 80 or 90. I think it was like 80 plus hours dry fast this week already. From last weekend, I feel good. I feel sharp. I feel clear. clearer. And yeah, hope you're well, hope you're good. Stay open, stay connected. And yeah, sending you good, reflective, understanding energy to you. Enjoy your day. Catch you soon.